Hey golfers, are you still hitting drives that fade out, balloon midair, or just don't give you the distance you know you can get? What if I told you that switching your driver could change that entire experience, even if you're on a budget? Today, we're taking a deep look at the Pinemeadow PGX 500 driver, a club that promises forgiveness, huge distance, and a massive sweet spot, but it's also one you need to understand before you buy. I tested it for you. Let's see what really works, what falls short, and whether it's worth adding to your bag in 2025. All the links and current prices are in the description below, so check those if you want to follow along. Let's dive in. What is the Pinemeadow PGX 500 driver? The PGX 500 is a forgiving entry to mid-level golf driver aimed at golfers who want reasonable distance and forgiveness without dropping hundreds of dollars. The club head is oversized with a large sweet spot design, meaning it's more forgiving on off-center hits. The shaft is designed to help promote a higher launch trajectory, which is ideal if you want more carry and forgiveness, especially if you have a moderate swing speed. Overall, it's marketed as a value driver, easy to hit, forgiving, a friendly option for beginners, high-handicap golfers, or anyone who just wants solid performance without premium pricing. Build and specs, what you get. Here's a breakdown of how the PGX 500 is built and why those design choices matter. Oversized driver head. The large sweet spot increases forgiveness. Mistimed swings still get enough club face coverage to help keep the ball in play. High launch shaft profile, hands and less dead feel when you don't hit it perfectly. Simple, clean design. While it's not premium graphics, the straightforward look helps focus on performance rather than flash, often appreciated by golfers who value function over form. Because of this build, the PGX 500 is often viewed as a starter budget performance driver, designed more for reliability, ease of use, and forgiveness than for maximizing raw power or fine-tuning spin rates. On-course performance, what I found. When I took the PGX 500 to the range and into a few rounds, here's how it performed. Launch and distance. The high launch shaft and forgiving sweet spot consistently produced a higher, stable trajectory, great for carry distance. On well-struck shots, I saw carries comparable to some mid-tier drivers costing far more. Forgiveness. Off-center shots flew surprisingly straight, with less severe slices or hooks than I expected. That oversized head and forgiving sweet spot really helped. Control and confidence. With its forgiving nature, I felt less pressure over swings. On marginal contact, the ball still stayed in play, which for many golfers means fewer penalty strokes and more confidence. Ease of use, especially helpful for slower swing speeds or high handicap players. I didn't have to swing hard or time perfectly to get decent launch and distance. Feel. It's not a premium feel by any means, but feedback is consistent and not jarring on mishits, which keeps you focused on shot making rather than punishment. In short, this driver does exactly what it promises: forgiveness, decent distance, and consistency, especially for golfers who don't swing ultra fast or want a reliable club without breaking the bank. Best suited for beginners or high handicap golfers looking for an affordable do-it-all driver to build confidence. Senior golfers or those with slower swing speeds, the high launch shaft and forgiveness give you solid distance without needing raw power. Weekend golfers or casual players, if you don't play often but want a reliable driver at a low cost. Any golfer who values forgiveness, consistency, and ease of swing over premium pro-level feel. Not ideal for low handicap or scratch golfers chasing maximum distance, fine-tuned launch/spin curves, and exact shot shaping. You'll likely outgrow this driver quickly. Players seeking advanced adjustability, loft tuning, weight shifting, heavy face feel, the PGX 500 keeps it simple, which also means fewer customization options. Golfers who want elite-level feedback and tour-style feel, this driver is about forgiveness, not artistry. My verdict: is the PGX 500 worth it? If you're looking for a cheap, forgiving driver that gives you a chance to hit straighter, higher, and longer drives without needing perfect swing mechanics, the PGX 500 definitely deserves a spot in your bag. It's not going to replace a high-end tour driver, but it can outperform many mid-range drivers, especially for mid or high handicap golfers. For casual rounds, weekend golf, practice sessions, or just getting more fun and confidence off the tee, this driver can absolutely deliver. If you plan to take your game seriously, compete, or want premium control and feel, then you might want to consider investing in a conforming or more premium driver instead. All right, golfers, if you liked this deep dive into the Pinemeadow PGX 500 driver, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to ProPick Sports, and ring the bell, because we've got more real-world reviews, gear tests, and honest buying guides coming your way. All the links to the PGX 500 and other drivers I'm testing next are down in the description. Check them out before prices change. Got questions or want me to compare the PGX 500 with a major brand driver? Drop a comment below. I read everyone. Thanks for watching. Now get out there, swing smooth, and enjoy those long, forgiving drives. I'll see you on the course.